Oh, wait, this isn't my coffee. I wonder. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. A little bit of a foreshadowing there. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our 50th episode of Bandwidth and Banter. Oh, come on. Come back, BT. They can't even see you yet. All right. So, guys, welcome. I got both of them of that, by the way. Drew didn't even know that was going to happen. It's so good to be back. I know it's just been a week, but I love doing this as much as I know you do, Druid.
Yes.
And it's such a pleasure and honor. Think about how far we've come. This is our 50th episode.
It's wild.
It's our first episode of the new year.
Yes.
It's our first special episode where we're going to have a recurring guest. I'm super stoked about Bandwidth and Banter 2024, kicking it off right? In fact, that deserves a, here, you can get it up
Cheers?
there. Get it up there. Cheers. Yeah.
Hello, you very much.
All right. So, guys, last week we had the incomparable Bunny Slaughter on.
Amazing.
And just so funny and talented, and so super glad to highlight that amazing young man.
Mm-hmm.
And what a trooper and what a treat.
Yeah. What an amazing person. El Streamo, on the other hand, him and I got beef.
Yeah, no, you and El Streamo didn't get along. I was able to kind of diplomatically handle him a little bit, but as soon as he knew that he wasn't getting paid, he was out of there.
Oh yeah. And if you need to figure out who El Streamo is, you have to go check out Bunny Slaughter.
Watch the YouTubes, yes. Watch Bunny Slaughter's interview. It will make a lot of sense then. So today, though, like I said, bunch of special firsts, a very special episode, and I don't even want to deny it anymore. But here we go. We're starting it off a little bit different because it's a special episode with a special person and a special friend of ours. He's very special, I promise.
He's so special.
I see. All right, I'm just kidding. All right, seriously though, to start it off, we're gonna play a clip that's one of the best clips on the channel. It's when we were first setting up Bandwidth and Banter. Our man that we're having on today, BananaTomOG, helped us with this, and it's because of him this clip exists. And I got to show it off. It's a perfect segue and a perfect introduction to one of the funniest people and best people that we know. And we're super proud to have him as a streamer Stormkeep. Here's that clip real quick.
Followers for my Birds Instagram, then all of my follower counts combined on all of my social media.
Okay, Bobo outnumbers me on everything on either TikTok or Instagram.
That's not surprising, guys. People love the animals. Right?
Yeah.
And Bobo's an animal.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's Bobo? Is that your dog?
That's his lady friend.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. Please don't. Without further ado, here's the man of the hour himself, BananaTomOG, Rylar Dab for the BananaTom man. Oh, yeah.
The beard looks way too good today.
Super floofer. I like it.
I hate how
you're clever, Stormy. I will get you back, sir.
Who says you haven't already? He's
Fair
like,
point.
stores stuff up. do so many things. I'll never catch up.
Hi,
to
guys.
BananaTomOG, thank you for coming on the show again and for making this a special honor, sir.
Just a reminder for anybody who's new to Bandwidth and Banter, BananaTom was also our very first guest ever on Bandwidth and Banter. Number one. He is our number one.
And it was the beta tester too.
That
was also true.
As proven by that clip. Yep.
That clip was pre-Bandwidth and Banter.
Yep. Just by a smidge.
Like a couple of days before.
Yep. It was.
That's true. Oh, man.
Wow. So today's format is going to be a little bit different. Yes, we're going to ask questions, but it's not going to be your typical kind of, we're not going to be re-asking the questions that we've already asked before. That would make no sense. Instead, today is going to be more of just a casual sit-down, round robin, like old friends hanging out in the living room, sitting on the couch, BSing, getting to know each other a bit better. We do have some deeper, thicker questions. Thicker, I like that word. I don't know why I use that, but it works. We got some
thicker questions for the thinner BT.
Yeah. And during this, because it's more of a casual thing, during the conversation, if you guys think of a question that you want to ask, excuse me, wow, the coffee's just like hitting me hard. If you think of a question that you would like to ask, please pop it in chat. We'll be glad to throw it in the mix, to discuss it if possible, and at the very least, we'll add it on at the end. It's just going to be kind of a nice little Q&A round robin kind of open forum thing. So, and Druid's trying to hold back, so we better let her get started. I guess I'm getting started on the questions, aren't I? Ooh. I got lucky on this one. I kind of expected you to come up with this one first, Druid, but I because she did actually create this question. I love the question. BananaTomOG, first question to kick us off in this conversation. Did you ever expect to be adopted by a bunch of crazy Americans?
No. No, I'll be completely honest. I think, like I said, I've said a few times in your streams before, like I spent nearly 6 months lurking in your streams before I started branching out into everybody else's. And that was mainly because I was more obsessed with playing games at that point, not going to lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't do that now. But, but yeah, honestly, it was a completely very fluid movement, I'd say. There was no resistance in the matter.
Mm-hmm.
Once they just started talking, it kind of just all fell into place, didn't it, really?
Yeah.
Or at least that's how I see it.
Yes.
Although Drew kind of hates me, but she knows I got power.
True.
Feel the power!
Yes. On that topic, I love how naturally you just slotted into all of our lives. It's like, and I don't mean that as an innuendo.
I'm good at that.
It just felt.
My husband calls both of you two my platonic boyfriends because he'll be like, you never talked to me about this. He probably talked to one of your other boyfriends about it. And I'm like, I'm sure I talked to you.
I do that.
I'm sure.
I know what you're saying. I do that to Star Kitty sometimes too.
Okay, I've got fate too.
That's true. That's true. You officially.
And you're both just talking to me from my dog.
Yeah, it's true. Naboo is the real showstopper star of that show over there.
I drop him, but he's snoozing and he'll be grumpy because this is second stream in half an hour.
Yeah.
In his mind, anyway.
Right.
Yeah. In dog hours.
In dog hours, it's been 6 weeks since I spoke to him, which was 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So, Drew, don't you agree that it was just easy and seamless the way BT fit in with us?
Yeah.
Definitely proof that your vibe attracts your tribe. And
as Dagoth says.
Yeah. His energy and his he's very lively and vivacious and full of heart and just an infectious comedic talent. And
Heart?
Yeah.
Heart.
Nah, that shit's gone.
He's got that big furry thing.
I suppose I love my dog. Okay, fine.
So I will game for food. Says he loves the hand tattoo. Please show both your hand tattoos and tell us what they are.
You want my arm too, seeing as it all kind of works into one.
Yeah, as long as you're not going to get too cold, you can always put your jacket back on.
So this arm we have the Norse Tree of Life. I'm not really good at showing the tattoo on this cam because I can't stretch far enough. But yeah, it's still not finished because I'll be honest, I ran out of money because it was COVID hit when I was getting that done. And being stuck at home means you got to keep an eye on things a bit more. And I just ain't got around to getting it finished. But yeah, that goes from the tip of my fingers all the way up to my elbow. It was all freehand drawn on me and then tattooed. There was no stencil or anything.
Right on. Wow.
And on this hand, we've got the ones that I did myself. I'm saying before I show this, the Slave 1 tattoo, the tattoo gun I had when I did these was my first gun, and it broke whilst doing it. So it's not the best.
Oh.
So that one for
cool.
Slave 1.
Right on.
And then the Mandalorian tattoo there. Which I did the Mandalorian tattoo before Mandalorian show was a thing. I need to point that out.
Oh,
because I really liked the Mandalorians' lore. I thought they were a brilliant race of people, and the fact that they fought against the Jedi was kind of cool. And it's a really cool looking thing.
It is a cool looking symbol for sure.
If I were to take it back, I'd get rid of the Slave 1, mainly because I could have done something better there, but meh.
No work.
I've got worse tattoos. 100% worse tattoos than that.
So do I. So do I. Luckily, all of mine are covered that are terrible. Yeah. All right, BT.
Worst one's on my side, and then the other is the one that chat gave me. Thanks for that, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Your banana tattoo.
Yeah. And it was all going so well. And then someone randomly popped into chat. I think it might have been Atlas Galacticus because he's appeared a few times. Some of you might have spoken in chat, but
yes.
I think he might have been the one that turned around and went, hang on, why is this not a tramp stamp? I was like, oh my God, it's just got worse.
I will never, ever, ever let chat decide a tattoo for me. Sorry.
Understandable. Yeah.
Interruption. You are willing to let one of your chat tattoo you, though.
I will let one of my friends tattoo me, which is you, sir.
I'm still a member of your chat, friend or not. Moderator or not.
He's got you there.
Let's say it how it is. We are technically frenemies.
Frenemies.
Hold on.
Hang on while I find my emote.
Oh no, it's on like my top used emote now.
I'm going to say that's going to get some use in next year's wrap up.
Yeah.
Because I see it coming from everybody. It's like, yep, I like that. Thanks for the advertising, Druid.
Absolutely. I almost put your Twitch handle, like the twitch.tv/BananaTomOG, but then that was just too long.
No, really?
I almost did it though. Just know, I did try to type it out. It didn't work.
Just remember, I create a lot of your emotes, so I can create some really cool stuff to get you back.
So that means you're gonna have to watch him like a hawk when he actually is drawing on you.
I know. I know. Permanently, but it'll be fun.
Here's the trick. The trick is while he's working on you, like tucked behind you, you just need to have one of these to whack him in line.
Wait, was that legit tucked behind you then? Or did you pull it from the table beforehand?
No, he did the sleight of hand thing and the banana.
I just thought you were keeping a banana down the back of his pants. Who knows?
He has a concealed carry permanent.
Yep. No, I just raw dog that in the back. It's like
respect. I love commitment to the pun.
Gonna pull
Even
it
if
out.
I forget the pun before I get to it.
When in doubt, whip it out. The banana.
Oh God. Oh no, this is
Helicopter in all about.
Oh yes, those pantaloon bananas.
Uh-huh.
Anyways.
So this is devolving exactly as I planned.
I mean, they need to have. Someone needs to make some of that tactical gear that's specifically for bananas. You have little pockets that are designed in the shape of a banana. Easily pull those out.
If that ever becomes a thing, I'm never meeting Druid. 2 banana holsters ready to go. Nope. It's like, come on, Dabir, we're leaving.
I'm not allowed to go out there and visit. I've already been banned from all of the countries that all of you guys live in. You're like, no, protect the animals. Druid will steal them. Yeah. BT, what has been the highlight of the last year and or your biggest success story?
Ooh. I'll be honest. It's quite a simple one. It's just getting to where I've got in the followers. I've never made a massive thing of chasing followers and stuff like that or keeping an eye on my numbers. But honestly, even when I'm trying to avoid looking at numbers, I still keep going back and looking because it's like, ooh, damn, that's picking up some speed. But yeah, that's all you guys. All of you guys. All of you.
I mean, you got to be you for it to be viable. All we did was be here for you. You're doing the work for yourself, so you need to pat yourself on the back the way I'm giving you head pats.
I might treat it like work, but that doesn't mean it's work to me.
I know.
I definitely don't put the work into it. You saying work. It's like, no, Stormy, you do work on these things, you too. I just kind of breeze my ass by.
Which is not a problem.
I press go, that's it. I used to do more, but I do have to restrict more time, unfortunately.
Yeah, you have lots of reasons for that, and we respect and understand that. I will disagree with you, though, in that saying that you don't do work. Look at how much you've done on creating Stormkeep in Minecraft that you wouldn't have otherwise if not for that one right there.
Hey, I'm just playing games with friends.
Look at her little cockiness self. She's all like, I can get people to do anything I want.
I can control your bird.
It's true. Don't you deny it.
She is so in love with BT's voice. It is ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. I cannot.
Are you talking about the burb?
Yes.
I should have twisted the tash before the interview for something different. Druid upsetting spaghetti.
My favorite coffee shop, my favorite local coffee shop, the dude that runs it has like the most spectacular mustache. And every single time we go in there, I'm like, your fucking mustache looks better and better every time. And it just so great.
I think Druid might have Tash envy.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
She's also got that cute aggression thing, and it fixates on the weirdest things sometimes.
I have a sliding thought that I've just remembered back to something I saw to do with her cute aggression.
Oh?
You need a pet cow. Because if you get a pet cow, you can slap the cow a bit harder, you pat it as hard as you want, you can squeeze it. You're not going to do shit to a cow. Have you seen the size of that girl? And I got to do a dig at her small.
Cows are so cute.
I 100% agree. And I know it'll wind up fate me saying this and telling you.
Listen, he does not know that I have plans for our future. And that involves a farm.
Farmer's fate. It is a farmer's fate that awaits him.
He will not touch the farm. It'll all be mine. He'll be like, he'll give me the whole like Game of Thrones speech. You will feed it yourself. You will take care of it. And if it dies, you'll bury it yourself. He'll give me that speech.
Mm-hmm. Highland cow. Yeah, I agree, Daddy Dagoff. 100%.
Oh,
Quick question though. Back on the question what was the highlight of your year last year?
Highlight? I don't know, just helping forge Stormkeep. Like, that was kind of cool. For a random passing idea, I was like, hey, the streamer Stormkeep thing's not a bad idea to recommend between us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, community knows that that's another fellow friend. They're in a safe place there, and look what it's come.
Yeah.
So that's
great.
my highlight.
It's a great highlight too, and we're very appreciative of it, sir.
And my camera's really not focusing today. I'm getting really pissed off at it.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's okay.
It's okay. I'll beat it later.
Yeah. So, shifting gears a little bit, here's a little tougher question for you, sir. Because this new special episode, we want to kind of delve into some meatier topics, as it were. What has been your biggest struggle this last year? If you don't mind.
To a lot of people, it's going to be a very obvious thing, and it's my health. Unfortunately, it is always, officially as of this year, it is announced it is always going to be my biggest issue. It takes away the ability to walk too far, to sit here and stream for more than a couple of hours, sometimes stream at all. It's shit, but I've got a sense of humor about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets dealt with.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, King Gildan Stormkeep was what I created. He's talking about streamers of Stormkeep. Yeah. But so on this topic, BT, for folks who don't know, because I'm sure there's some folks in chat who don't necessarily know, are you okay with sharing what some of your primary? I mean, we've already talked about, we know what your health issues are, what they stem from primarily. Would you be okay with sharing again?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, I'm always relatively open with my chat about those kind of things because I want them to understand when I have to pull out on a stream, it's not, I just can't be bothered streaming. It is genuinely, I can't give you 100%, and I'm not going to give you less than 100%. I found it's better in the long run for both sides. But yeah, so we can start off with the lesser things and work our way up if you want.
Sure.
So we can obviously go with the one that most people will know from Mad and Druid stream, which is recently diagnosed ADHD. Now, there's the fun sides of that, and then there's the other sides that make me not the most ideal person in the world. Like, I struggle to deal with certain situations and all that sort of shit, but that's the lighthearted one. I can deal with that. There's too much fun side of it that I don't enjoy having it. It's just other people have to put up with me with it. Next one up will be, it's probably had as equal an effect on my life, would be the narcolepsy side of things. Like learning when I can stream in what time of days and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And for those that don't know, narcolepsy is basically you don't have enough of a certain fluid running through your spine. And this developed with the other thing that I'm going to mention after this. But basically, whenever my brain goes, okay, we've had enough, my brain slowly shuts down and we go into sleep mode. Now, there's one cool thing. Two cool things about it. First cool thing, I can dream whilst awake. Like, I can be legit staring at my computer at work and I'll just start dreaming. I've seen it a couple of times, like I've been going through Excel, doing some files, and all of a sudden, I can see a forest on my computer. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Let's see where this goes. But that also does mean that I've got like a half an hour before I'm going to fall asleep, no matter where the hell I am. Wow. I can delay it by walking around and stuff like that, but it's an issue. And that's a new one that I'm learning to deal with, because that's only like a recent, this year diagnosis thing, but apparently I've had it for the last 3 years and didn't really notice. Oops. Apparently work did, though, and just didn't tell me.
Wow.
And that leads us to the big one. So back in 2020, I was parked in traffic, and someone decided that they wanted to run into the back of my car about 40 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers. I'm sorry, I'm not American. Translations? Anyone? No. I can translate it as it hurt.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, so immediately there was no clear sign. Went in the next day to work, realized something's wrong, and slowly but surely, over the course of the next 2 to 3 years, slowly discovered that I've got 3 crushed vertebrae. So they've all lost about half their height. All the gel that goes in between them, I can't remember if it's gel or something like that. That's my brain saying it's gel.
Mm-hmm.
That's disappeared from in between them, so they're just constantly wearing more away. But they also press onto my spinal cord as well by about 2 centimeters, which means my spinal cord's permanently deformed.
Yeah.
And that's where I get all the pain from. So yeah, that's my fun application for cybernetic augments.
I also have offered him a spine before, but
I will take it, but I don't know. I don't know who's going to put it in there, and I don't trust you. I'll end up with an extra spine on my nose.
Decided to do the turn off, turn back on thing.
Your headphones quit.
I make fun of it.
Can you hear us again?
Yes.
All right.
Shh, play the game. Just keep miming, Stormy. Mime.
I lost the game.
I also lost the game.
Oh,
I wasn't supposed to say
Stop
that. Why
roping
don't
me into your damn silly game. All right.
But yeah. Other than that, I'm an idiot. That I deal with on a daily scope.
Don't we all? I mean,
You.
Yes, you all deal with my shit on a different daily manner.
Yes.
I didn't mean it like that.
Deal
but okay.
with you deal with us. And I feel like Stormy and I are both very needy people. So we're like, give us your attention all the time.
Whereas I want your attention, but I don't want your attention. But I kind of do. But no. But how are you?
Yeah, I kind of feel like Druid and I are more like Doge. We're like puppy dogs, and he's more like a cat. Star Kitty's definitely like a cat.
How dare you?
I know, but I know you don't like it, but it's the truth. You're more like you're kind of like standoffish. You're like, okay, pay attention to me, ignoring.
I've never been so offended in my life.
I know, but it's true. It's true.
Damn cat.
Personality-wise, you're more like a cat than a dog. You may love dogs more.
Well, I suppose I am an asshole and cats, yeah.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? It fits. If the paw fits, I mean...
I don't have a paw, but I do have something else.
What the hell is that, a potato chip?
Those are nuts.
It's definitely not the potato chip.
Don't touch my balls!
It's another brother.
Whose balls did you steal?
I have no comedy answer. My brain didn't go fast enough.
King Gildan says, gets offended like a cat too. It's true.
I'll knock your water off the table, mother flipper.
He will too. The banana cat.
Although, unlike cats, I won't get scared by a cucumber. Similar shape, but it's a banana for me.
I was going to say,
but
if you were sitting there like eating your meal and I stealthily put a banana behind you and you turned around, we'd probably see you either leap 3 feet in the air or retch.
both simultaneously.
Or completely lose my shit.
Yeah, that too.
See, that is one thing I can say about the banana thing. Nobody's really messed with me on it. because nobody's ever seen me angry in like the history of ever. I think Bobo saw it once in the 7 years we were together. So it's kind of those things that people are like, he doesn't get angry, so we kind of want to find out. It works to my advantage.
Indeed.
I'll pitch in, Dagoth. Just tell me when.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We're going to be having words, man.
When are you not, though? I mean...
Yeah, fair point. I mean, it kind of fit in that it's me, Dagoth, and Druid for Tuesdays. It's like the frenemy triplet.
Yep.
Just some random nights. It's the other throuple.
Or is it the other throuple? Hey.
Other.
Oh, okay.
Hey, throuple.
So.
I had to throw a little tiny bit of the voice out there.
You broke her. She's
I
having a hard
hate
time
it.
now. All right.
I just have so much caffeine coursing through my veins right now. And I'm just so pumped about today.
Mm-hmm.
This next question, I don't know how to transition to it. BT, what is your greatest...
I'm sorry to interrupt that, but I couldn't resist.
BT, what is your greatest fear?
Okay. So it does go hand in hand with the tail end of the previous question. And besides, like, me and Naboo not being together anymore, that I know it's going to happen. I dread it, but that's one of them.
Yep.
And the other one goes hand in hand with the unfortunate incident of my spine. That's a very likely future for me if we don't get some sort of advancement.
Mm-hmm.
Which is me ending up in a wheelchair, which I'm not 100% happy at.
Yeah.
There's no other way to put that.
Yeah.
But more than that, it's like I could cope almost with that side of things if I knew I could keep up the stuff that I liked doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, because if this gets any worse, that sitting here for like an hour and not being able to play a game for an hour or something like that, like that's one of my joys in life, is coming and chilling out, kicking back with some friends, or just solo game, anything, just to play a game.
Yeah.
And having that taken away from me, I'm not sure how well my brain will cope with that.
Yeah.
I understand.
It might be the final straw. Come at me, bro.
Down.
On the plus side, I'll finally get to make a load of disabled jokes that nobody else can make.
Hey, at least you're looking at
Me
the
in a
bright
wheelchair.
side.
I am 100% using that.
Well, you and Fate's brother, Face Gamer, could also have like wheelchair races, you know. Don't worry.
If it happens, I am completely going to be talking to him.
Maybe it
Really
won't even
sorting
come to
this
that.
shit.
I mean,
You do it great.
you know,
It might not. It is a slim possibility that we go down that route. It goes that far. I just know it is something that very could happen. Very could happen. English motherfricker.
we understand what you mean. I can imagine, being terrified by that for sure.
Yeah. Mine's getting hit by a car on the way to work.
That's your greatest fear? Really?
One of them. Well, I don't want to be hit. Like, the idea of being hit by a car while you're a pedestrian is terrifying.
I can just say, is there anything worse than dying on your way to work?
Because no!
Dying at work, I suppose. At least
you
you get paid for that. Like, whoever you're with or something to get some money out of that. But Staying on your way to work, nobody's even making money off that. Gotta find the bright side, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
That's super bright. Woohoo! Sunny, shiny bright. What? So, steering things a different direction, but still kind of deep in understanding the inner workings of the Nanner Lord here. Tell us, my friend, what do you value most in a friendship?
Off the top of my head, but it's gotta have a sense of humor of things. You've got to be forgiving, because we all make stupid mistakes. We all say stuff that we don't really mean, or we've said it and it's been misinterpreted. So humor, forgiveness, and don't be a dick. I don't think you need any more than that, really. I'm actually happy with those three choices. And you might have wanted one specifically, but I'm going with three.
If those are your three, I like them. I mean, and they obviously are authentic and come from your heart that you say you don't have.
Well, what about you, Stormy? What do you value most in a friendship?
Connection and affection. I'd say number one, though, would be having someone that believes in me the way I believe in them. Because, there have been moments in my life that I've experienced where I didn't feel like anybody believed. And I had to believe in myself. And obviously, I learned good lessons from that. I learned that at the core, you have to learn that skill and develop that skill of believing in yourself when no one else does. But we're talking about friendship specifically, the context of it. Yeah, I'd say that just knowing that a friend believes in me is, it gives you wings.
Yay!
Your turn, Druid.
Anybody that can put up with my bullshit.
No wonder you love Fate so much.
I really do. That poor guy is my best friend, but that's because he deals with my crazy ass. I've always had a difficult time connecting to people. And because humans are weird, and I've always had a far more difficult time connecting with other females, and that's because I just have a dude sense of humor, and it's just people are strange, and I want to have fun and be silly, and I intimidate a lot of other females because I'm loud and obnoxious, and I am
a dude.
What'd you say? What did he say?
A dude. I have the dude software. Fart jokes are so funny. It just is what it is. And anybody that can just lets me accepts me for me, and we can have fun, and also just know, and I love that. I love being able to be myself without being weird. Because I'm weird as heck. And anybody that's just okay, we can vibe. It's perfect. Anybody that can vibe with me is perfect.
It sounds like, in a way, you more eloquently and more in depth said what I said about connecting. Because that's you're right. It's when you truly connect with people, it's because you recognize a bit of yourself in them and vice versa, and makes you want to be around them and have them around you. And I love how our friendship with BT evolved exactly that way. It's like the more, yes, you BT, Banana Tom. When we first met him, he was the kind of person that I felt like I could share things with, and he shared things with me, and it allowed us to connect with him. And the fact that we have qualities, we get each other's bizarreness.
Yeah, and the humor, humor is so spot on. It is so good. Love it.
It do be true. Starkey be a funny as frick place.
Funny as fuck place.
It's
funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's thanks to all of us. Mm-hmm.
I am technically self-censoring a little bit just because my potty mouth does not know when to stop. And there's a fine line between swearing and my mouth.
I'm the co-host, BT.
Yeah,
I also have a very big potty mouth.
Yeah, she does.
I know I can. I just calm it down a bit.
We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck you. I literally built it up for that opportunity.
Yep. You were setting that one up.
Yes, I was.
Name one thing that was harder this year than you thought it would be, and one thing that was easier.
Ooh, one thing harder. Sorry. It's your fault, chat, that you made my stream into stuff like that, so my brain goes straight away now.
Besides that, BT.
Easier is honestly the easier thing is I've pushed my streams out longer, and I can't always do it, but it's because I remember I used to keep it at a 2-hour limit because after 2 hours I'd struggle talking when there wasn't enough people in chat, or if it was a bit stale in chat. You know what I mean by stale.
Yeah.
Just not moving very fast.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's something I've just got better with. And unfortunately, it appears that I can talk without you talking to me, which means you get all kinds of shit. And every now and again, even when Druid's not there, she still gets some shit.
Mm-hmm. And not just Druid, but others too, I've noticed.
Oh, yeah. I like sticking a knife in here and there. As long as they hear about it and know I've done it, I'd hate to think they were ever doing it behind their back.
Right.
No, because I know it's on stream, and then I'll have somebody message me about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Honestly, I'd never talk bad about anyone behind their back. If you ever got a problem, I'll say it to your face, but doing it through the streams with all you guys, it's fucking great. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's fun.
So you told us easier. Now what's the harder thing?
The harder thing.
Yeah.
Besides that.
It could be anything in your life at all that you thought was going to be easier than it turned out to be.
So quite a simple one. Existing without a car. So the narcolepsy means that I'm not allowed to drive until it's proven that the medication I'm taking works. And walking an hour to the bus stop for a 15-minute bus ride and then a 40-minute walk from the bus stop to work. That shit cripples me. That is not fun. I thought that would be, it's all right. I'm losing my car, but it's not going to be that bad.
Wow.
Without the bike, probably wouldn't be that much of an issue. They're like the bus. All right, buses are a pain in the ass. I'm not good with buses, especially in this country. They're not regular. They don't go everywhere you want them to be. But you could deal with it.
Yeah.
The walking side.
Yeah.
Yeah. A relatively simple thing, but yeah.
Yep. I understand the car thing. I understand the car thing.
Yeah, I've seen when you forget your brolly. Drown, goddamn rat.
Yeah, just like bang stick into my face. Yeah, it's
You know
great.
when you've got those really fluffy cats, chat, and you see them, they're like absolutely massive, and then when they're wet, they're like this and just dripping. That's what she looked like.
Yep.
She sent me the picture.
It was.
I'll post it in her Discord later.
Did post it in my Discord already.
I'll
I was like,
repost
here.
Yep.
I got scolded by so many people that day too. Like, whatever.
Excuse me, miss, what are you doing?
She's gonna whip it out. Look at that. Make herself itch. Oh man, he's quick with the green gnome flipping you off there, Druid. You have been called out there. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I see how she is. I see how she be.
That's another picture that I'll repost in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of my druid hair?
No, all you have to do is put on a hat.
You know, I
All
don't
you
have a hat
gotta do, Druid, is
nearby.
go grab that.
Putting that over the hat as well, that'd be difficult.
Mhm.
When
Look
you
like a
Hulk Hogan to
conehead.
BT.
Does anyone remember the film Coneheads? That's what she'd look like.
That's not that bad. That's actually
Over the top of the button, it would be.
if it were cone shaped, yeah, that's actually. Oh, she
I think
has
she
it
needs to-
handy. Oh, okay. It's got to have.
She does because we do this regularly on a Tuesday.
That's true. That's true.
I have a special spot for the beard hat.
I've lost the
And
wig.
skin,
I
and
think Naboo might have stolen it. I don't know.
You're gonna
The
come home and your
spare
dog's
Banana
gonna have
Tom's
green hair.
skin. Yeah.
Won't be the first time. It's like, what did you do? Dad, I found the paint.
Bruh.
Or worse,
so-
Dad, I found the hair dye.
Speaking of
Also happened.
paint and hair dye, BT, if you were to
Yes.
die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be?
So, I do have dog as a with conditions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'd want to be a dog with an owner like me. Or, if you're going to dream big. I'm coming back as a god, baby.
Which
Come back
god,
as
though? You gotta be
Warcris.
specific.
Which god?
Yeah. Zeus?
I'm replacing the devil, guys.
Okay. Okay.
He ain't got shit on me.
So this is a great question. I'm curious about this for Druid.
I'd come back as a bird. But I want to do like a crow.
Mhm.
And then, then I would just gossip with my friends about people that are stupid and then go shit on their cars.
You do that already.
So is that both your comedic answer and your actual final answer?
Oh, that's my actual final answer.
Final serious answer? Okay.
No, I would want to be a bird. I'd want to be a crow. 100%. Not even joking.
Mm.
I want to be a crow.
Mm.
I have 2 raven tattoos, but I'm not cool enough to be a raven.
Yeah.
I want to be a crow.
All right.
What about someone with volume control?
Oh, that's so mean. Or with an actual regular sized bladder. I say that as I actually have to go pee right now.
We're doubling down on that shit.
All right, you guys want to hear mine?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm going to give you my serious one first, and then I'll do my comedic one after. Okay. My
Okay.
serious one is honestly, this might sound a little narcissistic, but it's not meant in that way. If I were to die and come back as a person, I'd want to come back as me, just because I've learned how to love myself and love life and want to see what I could do if I had a second shot, And That's my.
Before you go to the comedic, what if you didn't know the things that you know now, though?
Well, then it wouldn't be me.
If you're coming back with a blank slate.
Then it wouldn't be me. That's not the answer. I mean, it wouldn't be me, right? You are defined by your memories, by your experiences. So, but
I get that.
Yeah. The comedic answer, I probably want to come back as the world's most popular vibrator.
Fair play, Stormy. Fair play.
But we just don't want those like bullshit like that's so stupid. Okay? Sorry. God. Go pee, Stormy. Go pee. Hurry up. So we can talk shit about your tiny bladder.
No. I can wait. We're fine. I have not had to break in the middle of a Bandwidth and Banter yet. I'm not going to start now. I'm not going to start up the new year that way.
That's going to be like a who's going to break first between you two.
Yeah, she's been drinking like crazy.
Yourself to not lose that.
You'd be disappointed in me if I lost that.
Done it.
Right?
He's got a tube that goes down his leg to a bucket.
Yeah.
And it's an easy attach. I can't even stand to pee. I'd have to get one of those stupid shiwi things. I hate those.
Shiwi thing?
You know what a shiwi is?
It's basically like a funnel that you place over the...
Like it cups, and then it actually has like a little funnel that comes out straight, so you can stand there and hold it like a dude would, kinda, sorta, except it's plastic.
And you can't helicopter.
The claustrophobia, King Gildan. Oh no, trust me, that's a perfect warm place to be.
Man's not fucking wrong.
All right. We broke Drew to grin. She can't get to her question now. Exactly.
And we got her max into
exactly soft and moist.
The fucking eyebrows.
All right.
That's so good. Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay.
Druid's glasses that just wobble diagonally.
We're always so slightly crooked. You know, it is what it is.
If you look at her chibis, guys, like properly look, I made all of her glasses ever so slightly tilted.
Ah.
And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
That's the detail you get from BT.
Yes.
Which we're going to have to talk about mine because we need to actually fix
I'm still waiting for your feedback, dude.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay.
You said you were going to give me some, you never said anything.
Oh, I had a Stormy brain fart moment.
Chat.
Also, you kind of hinted to chat what's going on right now. Obviously, they don't have all the details, but you just gave a large clue.
Yeah. Okay. That was a nice teaser, spoiler, but we're moving on.
For something in the future, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just hurt my own feelings using that voice. Oh God. What are some of your goals and plans this year, BT?
Screwing Druid over as many times as possible whenever she's streaming and trying to be serious. I'm doing it absolutely brilliantly so far.
It was sketchy for a second. I was about to be like, wait, what?
I don't know how you could achieve an even greater imbalance of things, but if that's goal, it's a goal.
Have you seen what I just did?
True that.
I will always learn to better myself when it comes to doing that to Druid. Especially on serious topics. Like, I'm the guy at funerals that's trying to make somebody laugh.
I'm the one that's in the corner going, oh fuck, this is inappropriate, but that's so funny.
I do have another story on that. Will do it afterwards. You repeat the question again? I've lost it. Brain just went scat off into the distance.
She was asking you, since she can't talk either, what are your goals and plans for this year?
For those people that have been in my chat and those of you that know me, I don't do plans. I just bungle my way through this shit. The only thing I've planned is we'll get to 250 followers at some point. When that happens, do that.
Are we gonna talk about?
You can absolutely talk about what happens when we get there. That's up to you two. If you want to do it now or you want to do it later.
BT roast, BT roast, BT roast,
Yes.
BT roast.
So I'm totally fine. This is a perfect time to introduce it, you know? BT has agreed, guys, for when he hits, what's the goal? 250?
Just 250. I'm at 220
He's
right
not
now.
far off from that now. He's only like 28 away, I think. 20 something
Please
away.
go follow him right now. If you're not following Banana Tom, go follow him right now.
Yeah. So if we can get him to 250, we're going to do a special episode where we do a BT roast. And it's going to be glorious.
I thought it was possibly the most fitting thing for something for my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, I can't do the long streams or anything like that. We all know why. I mean, if you didn't know, you now know. So what can we do? And my sense of humor is the go-to for everything. So that's where I'm going. Although this year we've definitely seen a new kind of thing appearing in my chat that's not the sense of humor that they're after.
Yeah.
You're safe. I won't go there again. I dropped it once. There may be more to that later. Not for this voice in here.
Okay.
Other places, maybe.
All right. So.
Oh, dear.
Here's our last kind of question that we had on the roster for the special recurring interview here, buddy. Tell us, what do you want people to know about you that they may not already?
I honestly don't know. There's nothing I really hide from anybody. I'm far too open for a question like that. I mean, I'm pretty much sure that everyone at this point knows if they've been more than a couple of times in chat or in any of our group chats or anything like that. Mm-hmm. If you ask me, I'm already going to tell you what the answer is. Don't matter. I have no filter. I'm pretty much the same as her. There's lines. There is lines, but that's only because of TOS with me.
It's only because Twitch.
Yeah, there's some things Twitch won't let me answer, but yeah. I suppose the only thing that I don't really talk about is that I have a really fucking dark sense of humor. And I obviously can't bring that out too much on streams. I can touch on it, but I find like horrible things funny. I can't help it. It just tickles me. So it's tough shit. Outside of that, I honestly don't know. I'm far too open and honest about this.
Well, in a way,
generally
you've answered the question by telling us that exactly that you're open to anything. I mean, that tells us something about you that you want us to know.
I am.
So we're going to start poking and prying you now more often on your streams, figuratively and literally.
Ah! Attack the microphone.
All right, chat. If you guys have any questions for BT, y'all know now he's an open book. So get on it.
Yes, get on it.
Anything?
Spider-Man. What do you want? TOS is a thing, so there's only so far you can go.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, I don't blush. I get red when I laugh.
Yeah, we've seen that. It's wonderful. Both of you. It happens to me too.
BT and I both saw this at the same time.
It said beard. I was all over it.
Jerry, do you want to get that question? Willie asked question?
When was the last time you didn't rock a beard?
9 years ago? The world has not seen my chin for nearly 9 years. Me and Bobo were together for 7 years and she never once saw my damn chin.
Except in a picture, right?
Well, she saw it in photos, yeah. Which is also why she said I'm not allowed to shave it off. She didn't like the butt chin. Yes, I am one of those people that can blow my nose and wipe my ass at the same goddamn time.
Ew! How on earth would you do
It's
that?
not a major butt chin, but there is definitely a little.
If you go into my Discord, there is a section.
You will
in
get
my
to see that
Discord.
his alter ego is
horrifying
Testicorn
section.
Man.
So
Yeah, testicorn.
yep. So I always forget about it. So in my Discord, under the Cultist Lounge, there's offerings to the beard, which is
This is how the testicorn thing came about.
yep.
Was it on your head or was it hanging from your chin? I don't remember now.
No, it was on his head. That's
okay.
why it turned
You
into
just
like
made me think of something, Stormy. Can we find something out on B&B today?
Will it fit? If it fits, it sits.
It will, but I'd need to knot it.
That reminds me of that really terrible movie. So bad. Had so many stars. It was not even funny. But there was this scene and Hugh Jackman had testicles hanging off of his chin. It was so...
Yep, I remember it.
Rule 34 or
30.
movie 34 or something like that. It was so bad.
Yeah.
So bad.
I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Movie
It's horrible.
32?
It wasn't even
34,
funny.
36.
Like, it was just
I don't know.
horrible.
Willie F suggests, "Oh dang, you need to do something special for your beard's 10-year anniversary," which
That's a
is
good
a
idea.
phenomenal idea.
Mhm.
What, do you want a braid? Because he ain't coming off.
That's funny that it censored Adam saying dickhead, but it didn't censor dildo. Somebody else had another question in
Depends
chat.
if he's got a suction cup, I suppose, Edom.
Yep, that would be funny. That'd be fun.
We could play that on a game if you wanted for one of the affiliate anniversaries. See if someone could throw the dildo to stick to my head. I'll polish it and everything.
Oh,
Or do you want me to save that for when me and Druid finally meet so she can the one throwing it?
yes.
Please.
I saw the look on her face. I was like, she'd be so upset if it wasn't her doing it.
Yep.
I would cry. I would be like, I support what is happening as I'm like wrapped in my like weighted blankets, sobbing that I don't get to do it.
Oh, here's a fun one from non-actual Simon. BT, do you polish your head?
No, I don't. It's just my natural sheen.
Natural sheen. Banana Tom.
No, it happens to be a thing that when you shave your head, apparently somebody comes in the middle of night and just starts polishing the fuck out of your head. Nothing you can do about it, but you just gotta hope that it's a nice, smooth finish.
Oh, dagoff. You had to go there, huh? He's asked which head.
I was waiting for someone to come with that. Get it? Come with that. Correct!
Hey, Druid.
Edom
Bunny.
asks,
Yeah.
I threw it because it was focusing earlier on. There was a banana here, but the camera kept focusing on the banana's face rather than my face, so I just yeeted it.
it's gone now. I watched it get yeeted.
Which one do you want? We got that one. We got that
Oh,
one.
Adam, that would be impossible because the reason he is Banana Tom is because he has a literal phobia of bananas, which we got to learn on his first interview and on his stream.
This was the one that got yeeted.
Ah, gotcha.
we should actually, I didn't even think about this, but I'm going to do it now. So I'm going to pull up his old interview.
Bunny
Ooh, that's so
Slaughter
nice and
asks,
cold.
I can see Tom, but where's the banana? And yeah, oh, that's why you're bringing up these little things. Yeah. They got yeeted. Yes, because they were taking, his camera's been being an asshole the last few months.
Yep. Anything that's even got a remote face like Kratos back there. Like, bear in mind how tiny that goddamn face is.
Yeah.
It still focuses on him. Which is why a lot of the times you'll see me sat here.
Wow.
Which pisses me off because that's the point of the shelves being back there. It's background. Which came out for the first B&B.
That is true.
First
Which I
ever
just
appearance
posted.
of the shelves.
Yep, which is true. And I just posted the link to his original interview. And you can actually see, like, because, like, it was the first time we were all, like, really getting to know each other, chatting on camera with BT. And, like, obviously, he popped on for, like, to test and stuff, which was the clip you guys got to see. But you can see, like, how far we've come
Yes.
with Bandwidth and Banter. And you can
And
see
how much
more.
weight I've lost.
And, yeah.
King Gildan asks, is
That
that an
too.
Argos shelf, BT? Oh, sorry, I stole that
That
question.
thing? Yeah, it is.
Rude.
It actually is. I bought that goddamn years ago. I bought that when I was like 10. So I've had that a very, very long time. I'm surprised it's still alive. No, yeah, it survived a lot of stuff as that, and it works very well for collectibles. But very good spot. I do think it's quite an iconic Argos thing. Do you guys have Argos over in America?
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know what that is.
They basically just sell up pretty much everything, but it's you order it from a catalog and they just bring it out front.
Oh.
They basically just have the warehouse out back. You don't go around and look at anything. The catalog or internet orders, and you just go pick it up, or they deliver.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Amazon.
Basically, it was Amazon before Amazon existed.
So, BT, do you have any questions that you would like to ask us that you can think of? It would be either be funny or useful or informational or interesting.
You've messed with my brain now because I'm remembering questions to ask you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Hold on to those. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Which my brain's going like, don't go with that. Okay, let's go. If I skip that one, let's go here. No. So, I was trying to be serious, Druid. Will you be professional? So, I know a lot about your goals for Stormkeep and all stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What would be one personal goal? It doesn't have to be streaming. It can be anything. But just that's for you as an individual, not as Stormkeep or as... I suppose it can be as a couple because that's your partner. It's going to be included in a lot of your decisions. So, not for me, though.
So
I want to be able to quit my job and focus on this full time. That's all I want.
Fucking hell yeah.
I love being a barista. I love my coworkers. I don't like my corporate coffee job. And I would want to put way more effort into building up what we're doing here.
Good catch.
It's funny that she says that because that's literally was going to be my answer in that I want to build up what we're doing at Stormkeep and with some side gig stuff. I want to be able to make enough money where I can actually where Storm Saga Games as a company can start paying for people to do stuff for us, and Druid would be our first person. So, I'd say that's our
cool.
goals tie hand in hand. On a personal note, let's see. I don't know.
Anything at all. You want to learn some more of a language. You want to learn of a language full stop. You've got a personal gym goal that you want to set.
I actually want to get better. I used to be better at cleaning regularly. It's not that we don't clean; we obviously do. But I used to clean more often, more regularly. But now that I've been so busy with everything, I just haven't devoted the kind of time to do it as often as I used to. And so I want to, have a better habit.
We got you, Stormy.
Again.
We can cover your back on this. ADHD means we struggle like fuck to focus on that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we get a raging energy to do all of it, and then you wear yourself out for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Can't do anything else.
Yep.
Yeah, I hella understand where you're coming from with that, Stormy. My house isn't dirty, but I'm not a regular cleaner.
Yeah.
I mean, it's me and Naboo. I keep it clean and tidy. I'm sure people would go, "Ooh, it's not the cleanest." Yeah, fuck off. You don't live here.
Yeah, for me, I used to regular, like I had a regular schedule of things, but I was also less busy, and it was just regular. I don't know. Yeah, that's just one of my things. How about you, Druid? Any other little things like that?
Just getting a better routine. Getting back on a better routine. Because, I've been having the insomnia really bad lately. ADHD tips from BT.
You can't get me with that. I mean, you could, but I am not the person to ask for tips. Trust me.
Listen, the only thing that I can say, guys, if you struggle with anything, get yourself a weekly planner that's open. You don't have to physically open the book. It's there, just like this. And then you just write I have it written on this since early
She just called herself out right here live on air. You guys saw it.
For the record, I tried this technique. Did not work. I looked at the book and went, seems like effort unwrapping that book. Didn't even get to unwrapping it. I put notifications in my phone, and then I realized that I could snooze the alarms for them to appear later on the calendar. I was like, what the fuck is that? It's not gonna help.
Don't add snooze for events. Don't do it.
Snooze should never be a thing for an event.
Agreed.
It's like it's either done by here or it doesn't get done.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If I were going to answer that question personally, I need to start cooking again, man.
Yeah.
Like, I struggle to cook because it's just me now.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm feeding other people, I'm really good at cooking. And I can spend hours and hours in the kitchen. Like, me making a curry is an 8-hour process from start to finish. But doing it for myself is like, what's the fucking point? I can make something in half the time, doesn't taste anywhere near as good.
Right.
But I'll still get exactly the same nutrients from it, and I'll be fine. Yeah. When I remember to eat.
2 o'clock in the afternoon, and you go, why do I feel weird?
It was 10 o'clock in the evening 2 days ago. I was like, why the fuck am I hungry? Oh, shit.
I didn't go, wait, when was the last time I ate something?
Yesterday. Why am I angry?
Am I angry? Why am I dizzy?
You know what's been horrible recently? That stupid head back laugh that I do because I put my all into my laughs. Not as a show I'm making it bigger for stream. That's how I laugh.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
When things properly tickle me, I end up dizzy as shit. And I would look back up at you guys when I'm streaming. I'm like, ooh, I need a second to focus here. Okay, we're back.
I wondered about the eye thing. Thanks. See, we learned all kinds of deep secrets of our barbarian today.
And a lot of the time, if you see my eyes darting across all over the place, which you will, it's because usually the screen that I look at to see you guys is up there. So I look there. The camera is there. And then my stream is there. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I look all over the screen. And then I look down at the phone. because that's where I deal with chat. And then I look down at the dog. And that's 1 second in my streams. Round 2. The secret banana. I mean, the secret banana is what Stormy pulled before. Hello. I suppose technically Druid's t-shirt could be the secret banana too, because that's been AFK for quite some time.
I know. I lost it. And then
BT is the secret banana.
And she found it.
Yeah, but I did find it.
Maybe that's something for a new show there. The secret banana. I just appear in random places all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I won't have the effort for that. Just one day turn up and be like, "Hi, Druid." Watch Druid just have a freaking heart attack.
End up breaking your, because I have the jump tackle aggression thing that happens, and then your back would be broken. Then I would probably end up like.
It's perfectly fine. You know what had happened because I just go like that, and you'd be at arm's length.
It's true.
Hashtag Short King BT.
Tall order coming from you.
Oh, damn. Slapping back and forth with the slappings.
I think something might have just kicked me in the ankle there.
You guys are awful. The heck off, BT. I see what she did in chat. That's funny. That is perfect. So it's time for us to start wrapping things up. But guys, it's been an honor and a pleasure and a privilege to have BT on again. BT, just before we say goodnight, Gracie, to you, quick plug refresher. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have our special D&D epilogue episode. Ooh. And BT is going to be a guest star because he's going to be helping us by...
Wait, I am?
Yeah. He's messing with me.
Did you forget?
Jesus, did I spell that well?
You forgot that already?
Actor of the year over here.
Yeah, so BT will be there as a guest star. He's going to help us by asking the questions of chat of us and asking his own questions that he has prepared. Remember, it's going to be really fun because you can ask the players and the DM questions, and you can ask the characters questions. We will role play in our characters and answer questions if you want. And then we're going to have a special announcement that's related to next. Of course, we're going to talk about this year's new campaign when it starts and how that's going to happen. And then we're going to have the special dice giveaway, Never Tilted. We're giving away Never Tilted's dice. It's going to be epic. So we got a special set of dice. We're also going to be showing off something cool in the special announcements. So that's the big thing that we got going on. Guys, everyone, please, Druid, tell them why they got to go give BT all the follows and the subs, besides the fact that we want to roast him soon.
No, that's the only reason. We just want to host a BT roasting party. Also, he's really funny and charming. You know, he does have a great accent. If you're a lady, you'll have a great time. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know how to. Never mind. I'm going to stop there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
He's not doing anything.
You're safe. I said nothing.
I don't know. He has the twinkle in his eyes and the posture that goes with him going, I'm going to say something ridiculous.
You mean this little bit of a shine right here?
This little twinkle in the eye? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Dude, thank you for...
Once a week, every week, BT.
That's right. Yep. Dude, thank you for making our life brighter and for making Twitch a better place and for coming on the show one more time and doing all these special things with us. because you are special to us.
Absolutely, Johnny Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Catch you later.
Peace out, chat.
Wow.
Heck that guy. Go follow him.
Go. Give him all the follows and the biddies and the subs. We got to support him, get him going, I honestly, I've said this many times before on my stream and his stream. I think he's a comedic genius, super underrated. So please, guys, go check out his
100%.
stuff. You will laugh your ass off all the time. And he has the best laugh, just the awesomest laugh.
Yeah.
So Druid, tell the folks, refresh our memory on who we have on next week.
Next week, we have Wheelie F, who happens to be in chat right now. Next week is Wheelie F. Super stoked. So, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there, be square.
Right. Thank you so much for being here tonight, folks. You're amazing. And this was a great special episode. We're going to have several more of them going forward in the future. Don't forget to check out Druid's stream later on today. I'll be guest starring with her playing some multiplayer Skyrim. And then one last plug, come to D&D tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time. At the very least, you might win some dice and check out some really cool, check out what we're doing. It's going to be awesome. You ready to finish this up there, Druid?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for coming to the show.
Please drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below.
If you're listening to the podcast,
please rate and review the episode.
We are Bandwidth
and Banter.
Thank you.
And good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.